Not every day that a single photoshoot sends an entire generation of viewers down memory lane. But on the 21st of July, 2025, Chinese actor Wu Lei, long celebrated for his ability to reinvent himself, unleashed a wave of nostalgia that swept through social media platforms like wildfire. A set of newly released images, featuring Wu Lei in a simple white shirt, slightly tousled curls, and a pair of retro headphones, instantly set Weibo ablaze. Fans described his look as a millennium Taiwanese heartthrob reborn, comparing his gentle profile to the beloved character Hanazoa Rui from the Japanese manga and drama Boys Over Flowers. Within hours, the nickname Huazelae, the Chinese transliteration of Hanazoa Lei, was trending across entertainment forums and lifestyle communities. What exactly caused this explosive reaction? And why does Wu Lei's youthful, vintage styling feel so striking in 2025? Let's dive into the cultural backdrop, the artistry of the photoshoot, the fan frenzy, and the fascinating contrast with Wu Lei's upcoming gritty role in East Island. The birth of Huazelae, an internet-inspired persona. The nickname Huazelae was not manufactured by a marketing team, it was coined spontaneously by netizens who saw the photoshoot as more than just pictures. They saw an archetype. Hanazoa Rui, the classic white moonlight male lead archetype in East Asian pop culture, is known for his soft demeanor, refined looks, and an air of melancholy gentleness. Seeing Wu Lei in his white shirt, apple in hand, and lost in thought, fans immediately connected the dots. He seemed like a long-lost cousin of the manga icon. The choice of props and lighting wasn't accidental either. His studio emphasized natural light, shadowy corners, and minimalist composition, allowing Wu Lei's youthful energy and quiet elegance to take center stage. A white t-shirt, 1,000 memories. Fashion often works like a time machine, and Wu Lei's styling in these images is a prime example. The simplicity of the white shirt is almost universal, but in East Asian pop culture it carries layers of symbolism. It was the uniform of boy next door protagonists in early 2000s idol dramas, a decade when romance was told with slower pacing and gentler expressions. The studio's art direction leaned fully into this aesthetic. The slightly curled hair, described by fans as fluffy and soft, mimicked the look of early millennium LEDs. The addition of over-ear headphones and an apple as a prop evoked a certain student-like, literary vibe, as though Wu Lei were walking straight out of a nostalgic coming-of-age film. One fan commented, "It's like he is the embodiment of first love. Just one glance and you feel that pure, awkward teenage heartbeat." The white moonlight archetype, why it resonates. Chinese social media users have a term, Baiyuguan, literally white moonlight, to describe a gentle, unforgettable first love. Wu Lei's current image taps directly into this archetype. He isn't just a handsome actor, he becomes a vessel for collective memory. In an era saturated with bold styling and high-concept visuals, this return to simplicity feels refreshing. There is an innocence in the shy smiles captured on camera, the lower gaze that seems almost embarrassed to meet yours. Viewers called it a pure love expressed in a single look. Such traits mirror the essence of Hanazoa Rui, aloof yet kind, distant yet tender. The nickname Huazelae stuck because Wu Lei's demeanor is not merely costume nostalgia, it feels genuine. Amplified by social media creativity, Wu Lei's studio released the official images under the theme An Unfinished Storybook. Within minutes, fan communities began creating their own edits. Avatar craze, countless users swapped their profile photos for Wu Lei's soft-focused images, declaring them sacred and untouchable and perfect for wallpapers. Cultural labels, online forums called him the return of the old-school romance protagonist and a symbol of millennial growth aesthetics. Fan edits and collages, the apples, headphones, and handwritten captions were reimagined in dreamy collages circulating on Xiaohongshu and Instagram. Even behind-the-scenes footage added to the charm. A candid video showed Wu Lei absent-mindedly playing with plush toys during a break in shooting. The contrast between his serene on-camera image and playful off-camera demeanor deepened fans' affection. A study in contrasts, from white moonlight to bronze fisherman. While fans were basking in Wu Lei's white moonlight glow, a different storm was brewing on the horizon. On the 8th of August, Wu Lei will premiere in the gritty action drama East Island, playing a sun-bronzed, rugged fisherman. The difference is staggering. Instead of a carefully betoned-up image, Adang is raw, weather-beaten, and exposed to the elements. One fan humorously remarked, "Adang's costume coverage is only 5% compared to Hu Zhe's neat white shirt." This kind of roller shifting highlights Wu Lei's versatility. He refuses to be boxed into a single archetype. The soft, nostalgic imagery of July becomes a marketing counterpoint to the intense, physical portrayal coming in August. It's not just a clever strategy, it's a testament to Wu Lei's dedication to his craft. A continuation of a subtle trend. The July photoshoot wasn't a only-off event. Wu Lei has been quietly weaving this aesthetic through his public appearances for months. May live stream with Panasonic, Wu Lei appeared in a soft white shirt during a washing machine promo, his demeanor calm and boyish. May family photo release, images of him in a simple, crisp outfit with relatives further cemented his clean and youthful label. These breadcrumbs led naturally to July's full-blown nostalgia campaign. His studio appears to be curating an evolving narrative, presenting Wu Lei as both approachable and timeless. Why the phenomenon strikes a chord. At its heart, this isn't just about one actor's look, it's about cultural memory and timing. The era of filter, for many millennials, early 2000s idol dramas are imprinted with formative emotions. Seeing a modern star channel that aesthetic provides comfort during uncertain times. Actor compatibility, Wu Lei possesses both youthful features and mature acting depth. His expressions lend credibility to the white moonlight persona rather than reducing it to cliché. Commercial synergy, this surge of attention also primes audiences for East Island, which will deliver a completely different flavor. The contrast keeps his name on everyone's lips. The storybook imagery. Wu Lei's studio called the series a storybook in progress. In the photos, a white dove glides through a sunbeam, a vermilion flame flickers in the corner, and Wu Lei, apple in hand, gazes into the distance. The composition evokes film stills from a forgotten era, blending modern high-resolution clarity with the dreaminess of analog photography. This deliberate aesthetic choice taps into what commentators are calling new classical visuals, a movement that draws on vintage tropes while using contemporary techniques. The result is both familiar and new, nostalgic yet futuristic. A new standard for male idols. Wu Lei's success with this image may signal a shift in how male celebrities are styled and marketed in China. Instead of chasing hyper-masculine or over-designed looks, studios might return to simplicity, allowing natural charisma to shine through. Furthermore, Wu Lei's trajectory, from child star to acclaimed young actor, gives him a unique position. He carries the innocence of his earlier roles while embracing adult complexity. That duality is exactly what audiences crave in an age of fleeting trends. Looking ahead, as we await East Island's release, it's clear that Wu Lei's July photoshoot has already etched itself into pop culture memory. The nickname Hu Zhe may have started as a playful online comment, but it has grown into a symbol of the enduring power of a well-crafted image. He stands at a crossroads, on one side, the wistful boy in a white shirt, on the other, the sun-bitten fisherman ready to test his limits. Both are Wu Lei. Both are unforgettable. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Wu Lei's nostalgic transformation and want to keep up with more exclusive analysis of your favorite stars, don't forget to subscribe to Bing Bong Media's YouTube channel. Stay tuned, because the next chapter of this storybook is just about to begin.